That one definitely tastes better than.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. But I guess you didn't know. As the sad story goes, maybe now I got the flow. Cause I know it from the start.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffee and K. I am Kay, and in today's video I am going to be actually testing the Fortado pod and the Decaf Fortado pod for the first time. I have never tried the Fortado pod, but I hear really good things, so I'm really excited and looking forward to seeing how that is. Before we get started, please make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. When you do subscribe, please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a video. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so today we are going to be reviewing the Fortado and the Decaf Fortado pod. This is the box here. It's just gray. I already opened the Decaf pod. I let someone else try them. So this is what that looks like though. It just has red on the bottom. I'm gonna show you what the pods look like in a little bit. So Fortado and Decaf, all of the traits and characteristics are the same. Both are an intensity of 8. The aromatic profile is intense and full body, and aromatic notes are roasted and woody. I believe roastiness, bitterness, and body are all a 4, and acidity is a 1. I will have it on the screen just to be sure. I'm gonna go ahead and brew them both off camera. You know, I'll brew the regular and the decaf. I'm gonna try them black, add some milk to them, and then see how they are. So I will be right back.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. I'm chase beach views and then every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I think I need you here. I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up.
Okay, so as you saw, I brewed those both off camera. Here is the regular Fortado. This is what the pod looks like. It's a lungo pod, 5.7 ounces, and it's just that nice dark gray. Okay. For the milk today, I'm going to use the Chobani oat milk 0 sugar plain. And I'm just gonna give that a stir. I guess I'll go ahead and try the crema. Ooh, you definitely taste the woody notes in the crema. Let me go ahead and try it black. You definitely get the roastiness, a little bit of the woody notes, but not too bad. You definitely get the roastiness. I think this one is gonna be really, really good with milk. I'm really excited. It's actually not that bitter. Yeah, it's actually not too bitter. I think I get more of the roastiness than the bitterness for this particular pod. So but I'm really excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some milk to this. I went ahead and obviously frothed my milk in my Arancino, and I just frothed it on the warm setting. It's nice and warm. I'm gonna pour that in. Okay. Okay. That smells good. I'm gonna actually get my milk going for my decaf cup. Just a moment. Okay, so my milk's frothing for the decaf cup. I'm gonna give that a stir and go ahead and give that a try. It doesn't really smell different when I add the milk. It still smells the same. Okay, ooh. Adding the milk to it, you still get the roasty notes. They're not as intense. The body's really, really nice in this pod. The woodiness, the woody notes, not so much. Yeah, they're not very prevalent, but the roastiness definitely pulls through with the milk. So I think this pod, you could add some syrups to it if you like, and I think it would still carry on that flavor. It would be really, really, really nice. So, am I gonna add a syrup? I think I will. And because it has that roastiness and the woody aromas, I think I'm going to add the spiced brown sugar syrup from Monin. Really like this syrup, and I like the spices. They just add a really nice touch to the brown sugar, and I think with like pods like this, they really pull through and carry out really, really nicely. So I'm going to add just that much. I'm gonna set that there. I'm gonna give it a stir, combine that, and first off, smells really, really good. I love the smell of that syrup. I don't want to say forget about it. I guess I kind of overlook it, but it's really one of my favorites from Monin. That's actually a repurchase. I've purchased that one and purchased it again because it's definitely one that you should definitely try. I think a lot of people will enjoy that as well. Okay, I do like it. It could definitely use a little bit more, but I think it does complement this really well. Also, I forgot to mention, when I added the milk to it, it really brought out the cereal notes. I definitely pick up that nutty flavor. I really like this pod. I hope it's as good decaf, but we'll see. Yeah, I do like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this aside, and I will get the decaf one and we'll try that one next. All right, so here is the decaf Fortado, and the crema is just about gone. Let me see if I can get any of that. Not really getting as much of the woody notes, but also the crema is starting to dissolve, so that could be it as well. I'm gonna go ahead and try it black. With this one, I taste a bit more of the acidity than I did with the first one. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say it's the bitterness, but I do get a little bit of the acidity, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some milk to it. Oh, here is what that pod looks like. Again, that's a lungo. You see it's just Fortado decaf, and they have that red stripe that lets you know that they're decaf. I'm gonna go ahead and add my milk. Okay. There's that. And both times I used probably about 1/3 of a cup of milk. I just measured out and put it into my Arancino. There's that. Let's give that a taste. That one definitely tastes better than the Altizio in my opinion. This one, maybe I would use less milk next time, because the roastiness, I'm not getting as much of that roastiness as I did with the original pod. But this one's not bad. It's pretty pleasant. Still getting those cereal notes when I added the milk to it, but definitely not getting very much of the roastiness. And honestly, I'm not getting very much of the flavor of the actual pod. Again, in my experience, when I compare the original pods to the decaf pods just don't pull as much of the flavor as the original pods do. Therefore, when you add milk, which I probably should have known, I probably should have just added a little less milk to see if I could still maintain the flavor from the pod black without the milk. But overall, this one is not bad. I definitely enjoy this one more than I enjoyed the Altizio. The decaf one, I just didn't really like. The more I sipped on it, the more I drank it, I just really didn't like it. But this one isn't bad. Again, you do get those cereal notes. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the syrup. Same syrup, Monin spiced brown sugar. Just that much. Let's give that a stir. Okay. Okay, yeah. That syrup is such a game changer. Syrup's really good with this particular pod. It does pair really well. But I would have to say I do prefer the original one, but it's not, no, it is. It's not by a slim margin. It is by a lot, but this one is actually really good. I could definitely see myself enjoying this one. Whereas with the Altizio, I would probably have to like add it maybe into a cup of coffee or something. I definitely wouldn't use that one to make a drink by itself, but this one is really, really good. I would definitely say this one is worth giving it a try, especially if you are trying to drink less coffee, but you still enjoy coffee and you still want one later. If you just don't do the caffeine, Arandio is definitely one. I'm sorry, Fortado. Ooh, child. Fortado is definitely one that you should pick up. I think this one is pretty good. I can actually see myself enjoying this one as well by itself without adding anything to it. So let me know if you all plan on picking this one up. I know this is one that a lot of people wanted to know about, and I say definitely go for it. Definitely get this if you like the original Fortado pod. For me, this is much closer to the original pod than the Altizio one is or was. Definitely let me know if you're going to be picking this up. I will be getting the Malazio video up this week or early next week, so definitely stay tuned for that. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And when you do subscribe, please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
When you broke my heart, that I had to come again. I'm sure that